So in this video, we're going to be studying the concept of a chained if-else statement in PHP. Okay, so in PHP, the chained if statement will look like this. You first introduce your first condition. The other condition is going to say else if, like this. Okay, introduce another else if, like that. Again, introduce another else if, like that. You're going to introduce the else what? The else statement as such. Okay, so this is exactly how the chained if statement is going to look like in PHP. So to test, let's introduce a variable of a and set it to a value of what? Of 10. So the first condition is going to check. It's going to check if the value of a is actually equal to 10 itself. Okay, and if that happens to be the case, we're going to say echo a statement and say is equal to 10. Okay, we terminate like that. And then here we're going to check if a is actually the second condition we're going to test, we're going to check if a is going to be equal to 20. So in that regard, we're going to say is equal to 20. Then here we're going to check if a is equal to what? Is equal to 30. So in that regard, we're going to say is equal to 30. Then here we're going to say if a is equal to 50, that's a condition we're checking. We're going to say is equal to 50. Then else, if there is no result or no true statement is found, we're going to say no result was found. Save like this. So now, because a is 10 and we're checking if a is equal to 10, this statement is true. So this block of code is going to what? Is going to execute. Okay, so if we check our script here in the browser, we're going to see that is equal to what? Is equal to 10 executes to true. So if we change this to 20, it means that this statement here becomes true. A is going to be equal to 20. So this block of code is going to become true and execute. So we're going to execute and it becomes what? It becomes true and executes. Then if we change this to any number that is that is not being tested here, to make all these blocks become false. Okay, all the blocks are false. So it means none of these blocks are false. So the else block is going to run here. Okay, so when the else block is going to run, we're going to say no result was what? No result was found. So this is how a chained if else statement or control flow statement looks like in PHP. And this is exactly how we're going to write and set it up. We're going to be testing different types of information using this type of a statement. Okay, so this is how we write a chained control flow statement in PHP.